Hi, I'm Paul Skeith, and I'm a business lawyer practicing in Austin, Texas. This year, I'm also doing a side project that I've wanted to do for a long time, which is reading through the Harvard Classics, that 51 volume set of classic literature cover to cover. I'm doing this to see how it can improve my own law practice and also my life. And one of the biggest, wait, this is still really true lesson so far, has come from John Milton's Areopagitica, an essay from the 1600s about the danger of filtering ideas before anyone can hear them. Now, Milton wasn't writing about businesses, but he gets a key business issue that I see with my clients all the time exactly right. As a business owner, your goal shouldn't be perfection, a company where nothing goes wrong. That's not going to happen anyway. Your goal is a company where you hear the bad news quickly so you can do something about it. Milton says real liberty isn't that no grievance should ever arise, but that complaints are freely heard, deeply considered, and speedily reformed. If you're running a business, you already know how expensive delayed bad news can be. A small issue becomes a big one when it sits in silence. A customer complaint that turns into a public review spiral. A project estimate that's drifting until it hits your cash flow. A key employee who's frustrated until they just walk out the door. A compliance or vendor issue that felt off but never got raised, and now it's a problem. In fast moving times like ours, the gap between early warning and too late can be really short. Milton also praises leaders who will acknowledge and obey the voice of reason from what quarter soever it be heard. In other words, the truth about your company often shows up first in unlikely places, in the inbox of your customer-facing team, on the job site, in the support queue, or in a casual comment from someone who's newer and sees things with fresh eyes. So, on reflection, 3 practical ways to build a hear the bad news fast culture, starting this week. 1. Make dissent a standard agenda item. In your weekly meeting, add a standing question. What's the thing we're not saying out loud? Normalize it. 2. Reward the messenger. When someone brings you a problem, try, thank you, walk me through it, even if it's uncomfortable. If people feel punished for raising issues, you train them to stop. 3. Close the loop publicly. When you fix something because someone spoke up, say so. It turns the feedback into momentum and it teaches your team that honesty actually changes outcomes. Here's the big takeaway. A healthy business isn't one that avoids bad news, it's one that hears it early from employees and customers and uses it to get better. Business owners, what's one system you've put in place that helps the truth reach you faster? I'd love for you to share your idea in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful.